We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Washington football team. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
On the set. 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Zoom. Ball, D. Let's get that ball. Slam.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that one or two guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
Afraid of me. Zebra. Mike 20. Pick it up.
Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Three buzz.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Flushed out right. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. On the return, Deontay Harris. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. This defense for the Saints, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on the...
Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but, boy, he's playing really well.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count. As that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. I got him. Topper. Rush in. Zip. Check 13.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
That's it, baby.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
I'm coming after you. Jim.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara, and he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And this is off the left upright, and it comes back. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. 7 yards, the pickup there. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. Play action, Stafford. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he's got this down to the 35. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
It's our time. It's our time.
Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mike 21. Hey, tight. Hey, check Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
letting you know right now, you better bring it.
And finding the tight end Rudolph. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Washington with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Here's Jacobs. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
He's not going to get me.
One more time with Jacobs. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Mo Alley Cox, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Josh Lambo now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after 1. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. 36 yards on the play.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
On 1st down, Fields. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
To the air again, Fields. Oh, and this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
32.
To throw again on second down. Stafford over the middle here to Rudolph. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
Here we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike Omaha, ready, blue. Blue down.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
Let's go.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Mike 22. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Go, go, go. Here we go, Mike 20. Mike. Hey. Coming to you, coming to you. Hey,
Stafford now to throw.
here we go.
Looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Slayton, his second touchdown on the season. And Washington has retaken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Hey, it's our house.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, and that'll make it 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Army. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Come on, boy. Come on.
Fields on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. It got his man complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Damiere Byrd, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have retaken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Strip that ball. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Don't get nervous.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Play action. It's Fields. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Kamara. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Easy work.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Fields. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Now a give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Let's go. Keep playing hard.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tyson Alualu able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. To try again after the sack. Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, Mike 20.
Now it's Stafford. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On first down, it's Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Another try after the first down sack. Stafford being chased out left. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Big boy can run.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
45's the mic. You're out. Run, watch the run.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Forced out to his left. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
All right. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Now Fields. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're down on the scoreboard, sort of a sloppy first half. Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up, make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half, too many turnovers. Tighten things up, maybe get in their face a little bit, get in their grill, and then send them back out.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Yellow lady! Mike 20. Yellow lady! I got you.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. It's our time. This is our time, guys.
Now Stafford. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away, frankly, I think it was the only play.
In 10, Stafford, he's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Hey,
Easy. Hey, give me radar.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Set, 25's the mic. Lobo. 25's the mic.
here we go.
Charlie. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Let's get the ball.
On first down, it's Fields. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And how about for Alvin Kamara? Another great year that he's coming off of as an all-around player, but especially as a pass catcher. 81 receptions each of his first 3 NFL seasons. Last year added 2 more to finish with 83, the most by any running back in the NFL. An awfully dangerous man in the open field.
25's the mic. I don't think you got it, son.
Tight dog.
218, Trevor. Haywood.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. Flush to his right. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And the Saints not only missing Drew Brees from last year, they also lost their top tight end, Jared Cook, to the Chargers. So tight end, it's a position in flux. But that's a nice grab there to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Check, 45's the mic. Check, 45's the mic.
Hey, we heavy on the edges.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. 45's the mic. 15 Lonnie.
I got wide. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
4 down.
Hey, check Mike 45.
Oh, good.
On play action, Fields sliding out of the pocket. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
45. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
45.
Throwing again is Fields.
Ricky.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Watch the slant.
45.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone. Down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Buying time to his left. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Too fast, baby. Hey, 180. 3 down.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check 37. Check 37. Watch the safety creep.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll try the air now with Stafford. Steps away to his left. And his throw is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21.
Throwing is Stafford.
Keep it up.
And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Washington going to send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Yeah, still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
22, jet, bomber. Check, 45's the mark.
Off play action, Fields. They'll roll him out right. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check safety. Check the backer.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 4.
45. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
45's the mic.
Fields now to throw. He's to the 10. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Switch.
To throw is Stafford. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the rookie from Virginia Tech, Caleb Farley. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Set, ready. 45. 60 yards. Mike, 45. Orbit. I got you.
Now a first down throw. Fields rolling to his right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
45's the mic. 45's the mic. Oh, here we go. Oh.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw is Fields. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time.